Adele Roberts is here, and her New Year's resolution is hard to beat. She's taking on 6 marathons in Berlin, Chicago, New York, Tokyo, Boston and London. Now, she's already completed 3, but Adele is hoping to be the first woman to run all 6 with a stoma. Adele, as you know, was diagnosed with bowel cancer in 2021, and she's been open about her life with Audrey, her stoma, ever since. And she, well, they join me now. She joins me now. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, my goodness me. There are easier ways to see the world, Adele.
Yeah.
You don't have to do marathons around the world. You could just hop on a plane and go and lie on a beach.
I think that's what my girlfriend's doing, actually. I get to do the marathon, she gets to do the rest of it.
But this is extraordinary. Just tell us about why you're doing it, why it's so important to you, and essentially how it's been going.
Yeah, well, when I first got my stoma, I was so appreciative. It saved my life. It helped me recover from bowel cancer. But I didn't really know about stomas. And as I learned more, I realised that a lot of people have them. It's a hidden disability, non-visible disability. And a lot of people struggle with stigma. And I just wanted to help change that. I also wanted to bring awareness to bowel cancer. It's sadly the 2nd biggest cancer killer in our country, and it's because people aren't really aware of the symptoms. So I thought, well, if I talk about it and don't shut up about it, hopefully I can help people and help myself in the process.
And tell me about the marathon. So which ones have you already done?
Yeah, so I've done Berlin, Chicago, New York, and Tokyo's next.
Right, oh my goodness me. Right, so I heard something happened in Chicago, didn't it, though? Tell me what happened. Near disaster on the morning of, I think,
that's
or the night
right.
before.
So doing 6 marathons in 8 months is quite a tall order, actually. I didn't realise, didn't think it through. And after the first one in Berlin, the first marathon, flying with a stoma is also problematic as well.
Right.
So I'd flown out to Berlin, did the marathon, flew back, and then had a prolapse, which is where your stoma comes out your body. So it should be about that big, and it ended up about that big. So I had to go to hospital and say, please help me. Can we see if we can get it back in? And luckily, they managed to get it back in without surgery, because if I'd have had surgery, I wouldn't be able to do Chicago. So they managed
and then
to
the whole
pop it back
challenge would have gone.
It would have been off after the first one. So they managed to pop it back in for me.
I mean, you make it sound easy. Were you in pain?
Yeah, it was very sore. And, yeah, they had to give me a lot of painkillers and managed to get it back in without surgery, thank God. And then I flew back out to Chicago, like, holding my tummy all the way, and luckily I was OK and I was able to run.
When you say you were OK, tell us the time in which you completed the marathon after having this prolapse and this near, you know...
Yeah, 3 hours 23.
I mean, come on. This is elite-level athleticism.
Not quite.
Have you always been this athletic? I mean, is this...
No, and that's another reason why I want to sort of spread this message. For most of my adult life, I was overweight, I was out of shape. I didn't appreciate my body, I didn't like my body, didn't like looking in the mirror. And having cancer's given me a second chance at life. Having a stoma's helped me appreciate my body. And now I've changed completely, and I just want to spread that message as well. And so if there's anybody out there struggling with the way that they see themselves, hopefully I can give you a little bit of inspiration.
I find you absolutely... You as a person, you're jaw-dropping. I find
Thank
you. I do. I find you absolutely jaw-dropping. Obviously... Well, not obviously, but for those who don't know, this time last year and obviously this year, it's a really sad time because your mum passed away.
Yeah.
Terribly sorry. I mean, how is that for you this year? I mean, it's obviously just a year ago.
Yeah. In 2 days, it'll be the anniversary of her passing. And I think I've dealt with grief really bad in the past. I've not dealt with it very well. I didn't used to, like, really talk about my feelings. And this time I've tried to get it right. And just all over Christmas, I made sure that I was with my dad and my brothers and sisters. And we talked about our mum a lot. And we thought about her. And we raised a glass to her on Christmas Day. And I think it's just understanding that it is hard. And you just have to take it day by day.
Yeah.
But I just pray and hope that she's watching me and that I'm doing her proud.
You are doing her more than proud. Did she know that you were going to do this challenge, or did this come after?
Yeah, she didn't know I was going to do the challenge, but she knew I was going to do Dancing on Ice. And I took my ice boots to see her.
Yeah.
And she gave them a little kiss for me when they were brand new.
Well, that is absolutely incredible. And when it comes to the next few marathons, how is your body coping?
Yeah, I'm getting better with each one. So I'm learning more about my body. Doing a marathon with a stoma is quite hard because you have to balance what you eat and drink, because essentially it all ends up in my stoma bag. So I have to be very careful, because otherwise I'll have to do too many toilet stops. So I'm getting stronger with each one. And so hopefully by the time I do London, I'll be OK, because Boston and London are in the same week. So I do Boston on the Monday, fly back to London, and then London on the Sunday.
And you must tell us who you're raising money for, because it's for a couple of different charities.
Yeah, for Cancer Research UK, who've helped me and so many others, and the Attitude Magazine Foundation, LGBTQ+ charity.
Wow, I just think you're, I mean, phenomenal. I mean, there are very few people who are like you.
Oh, wow.
We're lucky to have you.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for everything you're doing to raise awareness. It's literally saving lives.
Well, thank you to Lorraine
amazing.
and, you know, the whole team.
Yeah, amazing. Adele, congratulations on what you've achieved so far, and good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. I mean, honestly, you are incredible. Thank you so much. And that's a wrap for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We have all the best moments from the show right here on the channel. And if you like this video, then we think you'll love this one. See you next time.